Stormtrooper twice lined up in rows. Let's go! Reviewing each one with the patch to show it so. Plastic to metal, he knows them so well. Stormtrooper swagger, his story to tell. Tune in for BLOKEES, the toy expert. Let's go! From action to arcade.
Hello and welcome, I'm Bert the Stormtrooper, and today we're going to be taking a look at the BLOKEES Galaxy version Series 1, and it looks like we've got all 9 figures here in this box. Now, this was very kindly sent to me by the folks at BLOKEES for review here on my channel, although the thoughts and opinions that I'm going to be giving on this are going to be my own. So here we have, again, this is the Transformers Model Kit Experience Galaxy version 1 rollout. Come gather your Cybertron army, and as we can see here, we've got 9 designs or 9 figures in here, and we may have a secret. Opening up the box, I did cheat a little. It does have some perforated edges, so you can open it up for store display, but I'm not a store, and I wanted to preserve the box, open it without damaging it. But opening up the box, we can see that we have 9 little boxes in here, and what these are build your own figures, and they come in all kinds of different sizes. These right here, these are going to be the smaller figures, and I also received some of the larger and mega size figures. We're going to be taking a look at those in future videos, but these are going to be the little mini figures right here, and as you can see, we have 9 of them, so we don't know which figure we're going to get in each box. These are mystery boxes, as you can see right there. Very cool. We can see Optimus on one side, we can see Megatron on the other. A little bit about the bio there if you want to pause that and read that. Very cool artwork. Really love that shiny. It changes color as you move it around in the light. Check that out. Very, very cool. 1-to-1. So this is about the size of the figure that we're going to get in this box for this size class. And here we have the figures that come in this wave. Now, there's only going to be one Optimus figure in this box. It could be this regular one, or it could be this shiny one. This is the secret figure. We don't know until we open them up. So let's start opening these and putting them together so you can see how they get built, and then we'll check out the figures themselves.
In the galaxy far or near, birds of toys, the reviews are clear. Unboxing like a trooper, bringing cheer. Every figure, every piece we revere. Blasting through the stars at light speed. Join the squad, it's a must need. Bert the Stormtrooper's here. Reviews how we hold it. In our worlds, we all cheer. Transformers rolling out, no doubt. Every detail, every shout. From Cybertron to Earth en route, Bert's gonna show what it's about. Action figures, lines galore. Knowing toys, this is core.
And here we have the entire set of the Galaxy figures all put together. Now, this is the series that's based on G1. Very simple to put together, as you saw in the video right there. Very quick to put together. I put the entire set here in under an hour. I just sat back, I was watching some YouTube videos while I put them together. Now, they all come with a set of instructions, and it's the exact same set of instructions for all of the figures. And basically what it is you have a standard body that you're going to fit, that you're going to build. Every single one of these figures, this first page right here is the exact same. And then you've got a couple of extra pieces that are individual to every figure. Then on the back, it shows you for those extra pieces for each individual figure, like Megatron's backpack and his gun, Prowl's, or rather Jazz's wheels and his wings, Prowl and Sunstreaker's wings, Skywarp's and Thundercracker's wings, that kind of a thing. So they're showing you all of those in the back right there, but they all come with the exact same set of instructions. And you might need those for the first maybe 1 or 2 figures. By the time you get to your 3rd figure, you're just building them. You're not even looking at the instructions because they're so easy and so much fun to build. Now, all of the figures come with some extra parts. And this is the same across all of the figures. So they are all going to come with 2 sets of hands, a closed fist or a semi-closed fist like you see right here, where you can also hold a weapon, and they each come with a pair of open hands as well. So you can swap those out, kind of mix and match your display. So every single figure came with a set of closed hands and a set of open hands. Prime and Megatron also came with one pointed finger. You can see Prime right there. I've already got one point. And it's on the left hand, and there's Megatron's right there. So that is unique to Megatron, and to Prime is the pointing left hand right there. Every figure came with two of these little logos. Let's see if we can get that to focus right there. So you've got a Decepticon symbol on one side, and then if you flip it around to the other side, it's the Autobot symbol on the other side. So every figure came with two of these, actually. Two of these. And I was hoping that you could put them in the little base stand right there, but it doesn't look like you can. It just kind of looks like they hold it in their hand, so you can just kind of have them hold that right there. And look, I've got a Autobot lollipop, I guess. I don't know, but these are just going to go into my bag of extra parts. I'm not really going to use those. As you can see, each one of these figures is on a stand right there. So it's the exact same stands for every single figure. Got a couple of pegs right there. And then you can just put the figures right on there and pose them any way you'd like. And then finally, we've got a couple of extra accessories. As you can see already, Megatron came with a blast effect that plugs into his cannon. We got the exact same blast effect for Ironhide and Ratchet. So these guys also got their blast effects. And you can just plug that right into the gun right there. Now, they came with Ratchet and Ironhide, but I believe they are also compatible with some of the other figures. So let's try Prowl here, for example. It should work just fine with Prowl. There you go. It works with Prowl, and it should also work with the null rays on the Seekers, because they all seem to have the same gun tips right there. So there you go. So you can make them work. They do come with Ironhide and Ratchet, but you can use them for any of the other figures. I'm wondering, it should be able to plug into Prime's rifle. Yep, it plugs into Prime's rifle as well. So these are completely interchangeable. You can put them on any figure that you'd like. Prime also comes with his axe, his Energon axe. You saw me put that on him during the little montage right there. So there you go. There's Prime's axe. And then finally, every single figure came with one of these little, almost like a pog, almost identifying who the figure is, who the character is that you're getting, and then there's a little QR code on the back right there for each one of these, so you can see what they look like. Everyone can, and it's a picture of the figure just in different poses right there, so you can see what they all look like, and you can kind of see the order that I put them together also. So there you go. So that's all of that. So let's take a closer look at the figures themselves. These figures are approximately 4 inches tall. And again, the inner body of these are all pretty much the same. It's the outer accessories, the chest pieces, the leg pieces. In some cases, you got the wings, or you got the gun pieces. So that's really what differentiates them when you put them all together. But taking a quick look at Ironhide, so you can see him all the way around, and it's very cool. It's a very nice depiction of that G1 cartoon style Ironhide. Looks very, very nice. Articulation for these are going to be the same on all of the figures. So you got a ball jointed neck, so you got some inquisitive tilting up and down, left and right, all that good stuff. Ball jointed shoulders. Now the shoulders are also, pop that off real quick, the little piece inside is a ball joint, so that you got this ball joint that's sitting over another ball joint. So this shoulder piece can rotate up and down, and it can also rotate to the front and to the back just a little bit. So that actually gives it a lot of nice articulation for the shoulder, as well as the ball joint up here for the shoulder itself. So you got a lot of nice articulation right there. The elbows can rotate. They can also bend all the way up, as you can see. And then also you have ball jointed fists, so they can move forward and back and side to side, and you got to and you can rotate them as well. You have rotation at the waist, ball joints at the hips. You got in and out, forward and backwards. You got a full bend at the knee, as well as rotation and ball jointed ankles. So you got forward and backward, and you got those ankle tilts right there. And you can also point the ankles out if you wanted to. Very nice, very, very posable. So go ahead and put him back on his stand. And then we'll just take a quick look at all the different characters. So again, there's Ironhide. One last look at him. Ratchet's going to be pretty much the same as Ironhide, just a different helmet in different colors, of course. But you can take a look at him, see what he looks like. Very nice. Taking a look at Sunstreaker right here. Not Sunstreaker, my goodness. What is wrong with me? Blue Streak. There's Blue Streak right there. Oh, please leave me the angry comments. So, and with Blue Streak and with Prowl, they've added the wings, and they've also added the guns here on top. Little shoulder cannons. Very, very cool. And let's bring in Prowl. So you can see the two of them pretty much look the same, just the different paint jobs, different sticker applications and whatnot. But for the most part, they are the same figure. Jazz is a little different. Jazz is almost the same as these two, but of course he's got a couple of little differences right there. They added the wheels on the ankles, which I like a lot. They also added the wheels up here on the shoulders. Very, very cool. He's also got the doors. Now, if you're more of a G1 purist like myself, then you can pop these off. You know, Jazz had doors for the figure, but he never had doors in the cartoon. So if you wanted to, you could do that. He popped off of his little stand right there. So if you wanted to, again, these are build your own figures. So you can set them up any way you'd like. So there you go. If you want to do Jazz like that, we'll skip Prime and Megatron. We'll take a quick look at the Seekers, so you can see them. We got Starscream and Thundercracker and Skywarp. We did not get a Starscream, so I am hoping to get Starscream sometime soon. I gotta have all three of these. And then just going all the way around so you can see what they look like. Very, very cool. Seekers are looking awesome. Now let's take a look at Megatron. Again, Megatron came with a pointing hand, and he also has his closed hands right there. Taking a quick look at him. I got that blast effect on him. I just think that looks so cool. So we can just, you know, shoot Ironhide right there in the face. Such heroic nonsense. We can do that with him. He's looking so cool. I absolutely love this little backpack piece right there with the gun barrel. It looks so good. So there you go. You got Megatron right there. And then, of course, you've got Prime right there looking really nice. And I got the regular Prime. I did not get the shiny Prime. I think it's like 1 in 36 chance that you're going to get him. And I think my buddy Patriot Prime got a shiny one. So he got very lucky. He got a really cool shiny Prime. But there you go. So you can see. And then, of course, his gun looks really, really awesome going all the way around. There you go. And, of course, again, you can pop off the fist. And you can replace it with a regular fist. Or you can replace it with his Energon axe. So now, whoa, that was unexpected. There you go. So now you got him with both weapons right there, looking very, very cool. Absolutely love it. Now, I am personally not a big fan of the whole Optimus Prime pointing thing. I'm just not. So I'm going to put his regular fist back on. And there you go. Very, very cool. These guys are so much fun. Like I said, I just sat back. You know, I'm having like a lazy Saturday afternoon. Just sat back, put on some YouTube videos in the background, and just started building these. And in less than an hour, I'd say maybe like 40 minutes or so, I had them all put together. Just, you know, just sitting back, chilling, just checking them out. Not like trying to speed build them or anything. Just enjoying the build process, because that is something that I'm really into. And these are a lot of fun to build. Absolutely recommended. If you see these in stores, I'm not sure what they're going to retail for, but they come in those little boxes right there, so you never know which one you're getting, which is a lot of fun. And then you can trade with friends if you get multiples, that kind of stuff. Very, very cool figures to build. I want to give a huge thank you to the folks at BLOKEES for sending me these for review. I have enjoyed building these so much, and I'm going to love putting these up on my displays. And I cannot wait to check out their bigger figures. So make sure that you stay tuned, because I'm going to be checking out some of those larger figures coming up very, very soon. And I think that about does it for the BLOKEES Galaxy version Wave 1 rollout box, again, from BLOKEES. Thank you so much for sending these to me. What did you think of these figures? Let me know down in the comments. Give me some thumbs up. Subscribe, share with your friends if you like what you see. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.
Best displayed on never ends with our toy-loving friend. Bert's the one we know, bringing every show.